Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekly astrology tarot card readings for the week of April 9th, 2025. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. We're going to get right into it. This is for Aries. This is for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let me just write the timestamp down. And let's see what we have for Aries for the week of April 9th, 2025. As always, let's not forget to like, share, and subscribe and keep things moving along. Here we go. First card I get, beautiful card, 10 of Cups. Moving forward, happy, emotional happiness. You know what? Everybody has things in their life that, upsets us and that, but moving forward, maybe because you have this Six of Swords card saying moving to smoother waters. And it's meant to be this Wheel of Fortune, maybe moving to smoother waters this week, which really sets you up emotionally in a really nice place this week, Aries. I love that for you. All right, so here we go. Next up is Taurus. This is Taurus for the week of April 9th, 2025. April 9th, 2025. This is for Taurus. April 9th, 2025. Thank you for being here while I shuffle. Let's see what we have. This is for the week of April 9th, 2025 for Taurus. Okay, here we go. Knight of Pentacles. I have this week. You may be starting to, you're kind of you're stable, no problem there. Starting to plant seeds, maybe for some things coming up in the future, right? Starting to put those seeds in the ground because you're going to be looking for your ships to come in. Not quite ready for it yet though. I feel like emotionally too you're not quite ready, but I love this. You get this Outcome Empress card, which is abundance, fertility, right? Having things sprout. If you're at that point where you can start to put some, lay some groundwork for some things, you have two cards that really show that things really might pop up in the future. I'm hearing it might be a couple of months. I saw the number 3. So 3 weeks, 3 months, but there you go, Taurus. Really some nice cards there for you. All right, here we go. Gemini for the week of April 9th, 2025. April 9th for the week of Gemini. April 9th, 2025 for Gemini. Let's see what we get for the week of April 9th, 2025 for Gemini. I like it. Hangman, holding yourself in place, looking at things from a new perspective. Not ready. You can move forward, but you're not quite ready to move forward yet. But then you get this Chariot card. You are ready to move forward. You're getting ready to move forward. If you're not moving forward yet, you're certainly getting ready to, Gemini. But I caution you, this Knight of Swords, you know what? It's kind of like you have this juxtaposition of this holding yourself in place, but moving forward, like leaving things behind. But then with this Knight of Swords, making sure that you're doing so in a discerning fashion. You don't want to just, willy-nilly move forward. Making sure that you are doing so, checking things out, making sure you're moving forward. I hear not wasting your energy if possible. I mean, of course, we all go forward. We make mistakes or, we have to readjusting things. Absolutely. But taking that time, there's nothing wrong with taking that time, that Hangman card, taking that time to really kind of plan out that movement. That might be a good idea. So there you go. All right. So let's see what we have for Cancer. For Cancer for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let's see what we have. This is for Cancer for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let's see what we get. First card, Page of Pentacles, a new beginning, learning. Maybe you're signing up for classes this summer or for this spring, but you're really getting that fire in your belly to move forward. You have people behind you with this. You're actually, you're looking to really become like that expert in your field. To really, if you're not already, you're almost honing your skills in an area. Because why? This Queen of Swords, you are ready to move forward. And you are really, I'm getting the sense that you really are ready to move forward. And I do want to say on the bottom of the deck, you have this Empress card. So Cancer, looking for, like it's almost like, you know what? Okay, this is what I heard. I heard the fun times are over. And what that means is, I want to clarify what that means. The party times are over. You're really ready to move forward and and like become that expert, and to kind of settle down and get disciplined, and that in what you're moving forward in the fields of study that you're looking forward to move forward in. So there you go, Cancer. I really love that for you. Let's see now. Here we go for Leo. Leo for the week of April 9th, 2025. April 9th, 2025 for Leo. Let's see what we have. April 9th, 2025 for Leo. Okay, a lot of shuffling there. First card, 10 of Wands. This is a good card. This shows a really good harvest. But you really can't see where you're heading. You need to really kind of get that harvest, get all that information, get all that good stuff. You kind of have to get it, get control of it, right? So you can see where you're going, put that back on your shoulder so you can see, what's my destination? What's the end game here? And you get the 7 of Pentacles. What do I need to cut out, right? What do I need to nurture? What do I need to cut out? When you get that information that you need, and you take the time to nurture what you need, prune what you don't need, you then get this Judgment card, which really shows you moving forward. Like, it opens your eyes to a new direction, which I really love that for you, Leo, because it's going to help put you on a new direction, a new path that you've been looking for. So there you go. I hope that helps. There you go. Let me just, I don't know why I'm kind of sweating a little bit here. So here we go. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Virgo for the week of April 9th, 2025. Virgo for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let's see what we have. Virgo for the week of April 9th, 2025. As you know, I'm a Virgo, so let's see what we have coming up maybe for us, right? Planting some seeds. This is the Knight of Pentacles, planting some seeds, stable, reliable. Yeah, not really going anywhere in a sense, but planning for the future, which I love. The Moon, and this is like a new beginning. Like, we're not really sure where we're going, but we know something new is starting. And I personally am really feeling that way. Like, I know something new is coming up, but I'm not really sure what it is. I'm almost having to rely on my intuition a lot lately. And here, moving off to a new direction with this 8 of Cups. So us Virgos, it seems like, we're not ready yet, maybe. We're kind of in our waiting rooms, a lot of us, maybe. But I know I am, but I just feel like a new direction is coming up for me. And it's almost like I don't know enough right now of what direction that is. So I'm just kind of hanging out and letting spirit, letting my intuition, letting spirit lead me. But I do know I will get direction at some point. So maybe that's what you're feeling too. So, all right. So let's see. Now we have Libra. This is for Libra for the week of April 9th, 2025. This is Libra for the week of April 9th, 2025. Libra for the week of April 9th, 2025. Interesting. First, we get the Fool, taking that leap of faith, right? Knowing that the universe has our back, but getting ready to take that leap of faith to move forward. But knowing we have to be discerning, right? It's nice to say, oh yeah, just move forward, just take that jump. The universe has your back, but making sure too that we're discerning, that we're not, just doing anything like willy-nilly. We have to take that time. And I like this because it might be time to also look at things from a new perspective, holding ourselves in place, right? It's like, yeah, move forward, but hold yourself in place and make sure that you're listening to your dreams, listening to your intuition, having that level of discernment before you just take off and in any direction, I think is important. So there we go for Libra. Now let's see. Now we have Scorpio. Scorpio for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Scorpio for the week of April 9th, 2025. Scorpio for the week of April 9th, 2025. First card out, 8 of Cups, moving on, moving on to a new job, moving on to something better, something more interesting, leaving the past behind. strategy change. Yeah, something coming up, moving forward, changing your strategy, moving forward, and changing things for the better, making things change for the better. And again, moving forward with this Queen of Swords. Scorpio, I don't know what you have in what you're thinking about or what you're doing, how you're moving forward, but I'll tell you what, it seems like with these cards, you've got something's moving forward. Again, whether it's a new job or a new home or a new family situation, whatever, but it seems good, and it seems like you really are on track with that. So I love that for you. All right, so now we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius for the week of April 9th, 2025. Oh, hold on, these cards don't want to come together for me here. One more, oh my goodness, one more shuffle. Hold on, these cards are all mixed up. All right, that's going to be it. So Sagittarius. Okay, I love this. Moving forward, 8 of Wands, moving forward in a direction, you know, like honing in, really honing in, and moving forward quickly. But then we get the Hermit card, right? It's almost like all your attention, I love this in one sense, because all your attention is really focused on the next step, which I love that, because that is what's going to help you get to where you're looking at your ships come in. So really focusing, really kind of having a laser focus this week, Sagittarius, on what your next step is, I think will be, you know, it might really be helpful for you. So there you go, Sagittarius. That's what I get for the week of April 9th for you. Let's see, now we have Capricorn. Capricorn for the week of April 9th, 2025. Capricorn for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let's see what we get, what cards we get for Capricorn. Capricorn for the week of April 9th, 2025. The Hierophant, learning, teaching, really government, education, really moving forward, you know, really getting up there. Either you are sitting here like really in a leadership role, teaching, you know, leading, or maybe you're on the receiving end of that, you know, that's really, either way is great. Juggling a lot though. You're busy juggling your to-do list. I almost feel like you're taking classes, you're working, you're doing a lot, but you're really feeling that you're feeling grounded. You're feeling like you're in the right place. I feel like, you know, you feel gratitude, you feel solid, you really are really in the right place, Capricorn. I'm getting that feeling. If you're not feeling that, you really will be feeling that. You know, you should be feeling that soon, because you really got some nice, solid cards there to, you know, if not, like I say, if you're not there right now, I feel like you're going to be there shortly. So that really, very nice. All right, Aquarius, here we go. This is for Aquarius. This is Aquarius for the week of April 9th, 2025. Aquarius for April 9th, 2025. Aquarius for April 9th, 2025. Oh, love these cards. 8 of Pentacles. Solid, working, churning it out. Perfect, perfection, just doing it. You're the expert in your field. Here's another card, 3 of Pentacles, saying you're that expert in your field, just moving forward. And then Justice card, bringing balance, you know. Again, these are 3 solid cards for you this week, you know, Aquarius. Just knowing the direction you need to go, and just really, I hear you just have your nose to the grindstone this week. You know what? You're just doing it. You're knocking out that to-do list. You're doing what you need to do. Things come together this week. People seem to line up, you know. It just seems like a really good one of those good solid weeks where you just get a lot done and you just feel good about things. So I really hope that's the case. So there you go, Aquarius. All right, and then here we go. This is Pisces. Pisces for the week of April 9th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Pisces for the week of April 9th. Oops, let me do one more shuffle here. Pisces for the week of April 9th, 2025. Oh, Pisces for the week, one more shuffle. Pisces for the week of April 9th, 2025. First card I get is this Page of Wands, moving forward, like looking for a new creative direction and really kind of finding it or getting some real good hints on it this week. It's where this Wheel of Fortune is. It's like, yeah, you're kind of moving into this new this new direction where you're really this karmic new direction where you're supposed to go. Why? Because this Judgment card, your eyes have been open. You're almost like looking into like a new spiritual direction. Like you get this new information this week, you know, possibly you get this new information that just opens your eyes, gets you out of the darkness that you've been in, and you say, ah, it's like an aha moment. So, all right, my friends, there you go. That is the weekly astrology tarot readings for this week of April 9, 2025. I will see you tomorrow with our weekly energy readings. And that is it, my friends. Namaste.